What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica Below Zero. When we left off in the last episode, we found this guy who has seen better days, but, you know, he's, at least he's chilling, right? Moving on. So there was this situation where you needed to insert a sample, but I couldn't get a sample out of this guy for some reason. Now, I did look into this online a little bit, and I saw a video about how to get a sample. Now, what's interesting about it is this was not active. This was. The guy in the video walked over and clicked this button, and this guy drove over and took a sample. Now, that's interesting to me, because it makes me think it's an older version of the game or something, because obviously I can't interact with this. I don't have a prompt. I can with this, but I don't have a sample. So, I think we're gonna leave this for now, because I have not been able, on the wikis or through YouTube or anything, found a more updated version about this kind of situation where you can interact with this but not this. So I'm thinking it's either in development or it's something in the story I have yet to find or interact with or something, that maybe you get the sample somewhere else and have to, you know, bring it back here. I don't know. Now, one thing though, wow, apparently I have a crap load of blueprints. How did that happen? Oh, we can actually make water purification tablets. That's interesting. Though I don't know what the frozen river plant is. Spicy fruit salad, snowstalker plant leaf, and heat fruit. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know I could use the leaves of the snowstalker plants. So we do have the cold suit, which would probably be a good idea. Snowstalker fur. Huh. I have to figure out how to get fur reliably. We do have the snow fox, but it requires magnetite. I've never found magnetite yet. I don't know where to get that. We do have the prawn suit blueprint, I believe, though. And we should be able to make a Mark 1 depth for it. The 2, we need kyanite and nickel and stuff that I don't have. Oh, that's the jump upgrade. Okay. Whew. It's like, wait a minute. So where is... We do have that now, the large room. That'll be kind of cool. We can play around with that, maybe. The floodlight. Large room petition. Oh, that's right. And the large room petition door. That's cool. I'm looking for... Where's the prawn suit? I could have sworn... There it is. Okay. Plasteel ingot, lead, enameled power cell. That shouldn't be too hard to do. I was looking at the comments on my video before last, and it seems as though I'm probably going to need a prawn suit at this point to move forward. Because there was something in one of the comments that I was reading that mentioned at this point where I'm at, we could access another area or go back to another area, but we needed the prawn suit or whatever. And now that we've got the blueprint for it, we can actually build it. So, I'm thinking that what we're gonna do, we have the docking module on the, whatchamacallit, the sea truck for the prawn suit, so we really just need to build the prawn suit. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna actually turn around and head back to base at this point. What the heck, dude? Collisions. Figure it out. I wasn't sure if there was a access point up here to anywhere else. So the other thing is that comment also mentioned going back to the mines. And I was like, right, the mines. Because I totally know where that is. What picked up here? Something picked up to be scanned. Did you guys see that in the corner? Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Ore vein. Oh, okay. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, since this says ore vein, I'm wondering if I had a prawn suit with a drill, if I could actually mine that, or if it just means that those little nodes of titanium and stuff are going to spawn there. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to head back to the base, I think, and try and work on building the prawn suit, because what I think I want to do is, if you guys recall, that one area kind of around Margaret's island base thing, the observatory area, underwater there's that area where I basically kept drowning all the time. And that's one of those where I couldn't ever get in there, but it was because I couldn't fit the truck through, and I think I could fit a prawn suit through it. And if I can, then we might be able to investigate that area. That may in fact be one of the areas that was being talked about in said comment. So yeah, I think my goal is to try and get back there, preferably without freezing to death and or dying. Yes, I know they're the same thing. But, not sure how well it's gonna work, because it means I have to remember my way back. And also find a way to not freeze, which I'm not doing too great at the moment. Ooh, what is this? Please don't be a snowstalker den. It's probably a snowstalker den, I'm just saying. Oh, we've got a little beacon here. Have I been here already? I've probably been here with my luck. And I'm like, ooh, look at this. And then it's like, everybody in the comments area is gonna be like, you already been here, bro. And that's the other thing. The next time we come back here, I definitely want to bring the pengling, because that seems like there's quite a few areas that we could actually be investigating. But I digress. So let me see if I can make it back to the base without dying, and we will go from there. Okay, so time has passed, things have happened, progress has been made. So that's, whoa, that's weird. Got some, I'm gonna call this a graphical glitch, because that looks really weird. So I planted some of the heat fruit plants. We've got some posters to get them out of the inventory. I put this guy down here because, frankly, it wouldn't let me put it anywhere else. What am I scanning here? Really? Okay, that makes no sense. I tried to put that little frame, like, on the tables here. It wouldn't let me, which I found very odd. Also, made one of these guys, because now we have a heat fruit plant. So, this is pretty cool. We get food 85, water 30, and body heat. And the better part of this is it's kind of all in one, but it doesn't have an expiration limit like some foods and things. So this is kind of like the nutrient block. Actually, it's better than the nutrient block, because this only gives 75 food, and this gives water, food, and heat. So that's pretty cool. And it's basically one heat fruit, and you do take a knife to one of these plants, and voila. So we're gonna grab a couple of these snowstalker fruits. I don't know if I can get any more out of them because of the weird angle. I probably should have set that up somewhere, but anyway. And we're gonna throw these in there just in case we go a little crazy on the plant here. Let's see if we can do 5. Okay, that's 3. And we're not gonna eat them right away. I'm gonna actually keep these as backups, and they'll kind of be my main backups for things. I did go on a really heavy material hunt because I was out of lead and lithium once again. So that was kind of annoying, but oh, I don't have enough. Can I get one more out of you? Nope. You. Thank you. So I went and found a bunch more stuff, basically, and also went through the process, as you can see in the top right corner, of essentially getting things squared away. I Actually, it's one of those. It's actually one of the disinfected waters. That's kind of cool. So we're going to grab a couple of these. I'm going to keep one of these and one of these as a backup. But we're going to put the nutrient block back here. And yeah, I think that'll work. I might, let's actually throw a few of these in there. I may not need that many. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's whatever. We're not probably going to go back to the island right now. We're probably going to go to that one area we talked about before with the lab that I could never really get into or whatever. We're going to try and take the prawn suit there and see what we can find. Now, one thing that happened was I wanted to do the depth upgrade in the drill arm, and as it turns out, you need the vehicle upgrade. Ooh! I hope that didn't hurt the base. But you need the... Let's do... I think that'll be my right mouse button. Let's do that. And then we'll throw that in there. So now it's 700 meters, which is cool. Now we're going to do a little bit of a workaround. So what I ended up having to do was I had to build... This is one of those domino effect things, right? So I had this, and I wanted to build that, but I needed lead and blah, blah, blah. So then I went and found lead and stuff, but I wanted the drill arm. We have the... Oh, I need to grab the jumpsuit upgrade thingy. And I wanted the depth thing, blah, blah, blah. But then I had to build one of these, the vehicle upgrade system, or thingy. And so then I had to go do a bunch of that stuff and get materials for that. So it was kind of just ring around the rosy. I also did the cold gloves. I wanted to do the suits and stuff, but I only had enough fur for one thing, and I didn't have enough for the... Ooh, let's grab you. And, oh, what am I doing? I've got like a crap ton of, like, ores and junk that I'm taking with me. So what am I doing? Guess we'll throw them in here. Okay, that looks like a fairly clean inventory. One thing I'm going to grab just on the off chance that we run into snowstalkers is I did read somewhere in the notes or databank or whatever that snowstalkers are fairly vulnerable to, not necessarily vulnerable, but they don't like the flares. So in fact, I'm actually going to put that on my hotbar, because if I ran into one in an emergency, I would want to basically just be able to chuck it at the thing, or throw a flare, whatever you do with a flare. Ignite, I guess, is probably more accurate. Now, this is an interesting thing, too. I was able to but with the vehicle upgrade console, I was able to adjust the sea truck and change its color. But as you can tell, the modules did not, and I find that interesting. So I'm trying to figure out... Nope! Dang nabbit. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the storage unit, so I think I'm just going to grab this guy and bring it over to the sea truck, and I think we're just going to use that. Wow, could I go any slower right now? I mean, I know you're moving something through water and everything, and it's probably super heavy, but come on. Ah, okay. I was wondering how that would work. So... Okay. Cool. So once you attach a module, then it will actually change and adjust to the color. Interesting. Alright. And I haven't been renaming them and anything. I did that in the first game of the, you know, the sea view and all that kind of stuff, but I was just kind of like, Cyclops and all that is fine. Or sea truck and whatnot. The other thing is I kind of wanted to change out these power cells. but I don't know if I have enough lithium for it, because it would require... There's 2 power cells on this guy, and I think you need 2 ion batteries per power cell, so it's like 4 batteries, if my memory serves. Power cell. So that's 2 batteries. The silicon in the wiring kit I'm not too worried about, but that would mean 4 ion cubes, 4 lithium, and I don't think I have that many ion cubes actually, so we're probably going to leave it. I'm going to adjust this, dock it, and then let's get over to the abandoned base and see what we have to work with. Okay, so finally made it here. I need to drop a beacon over here because I actually had a hard time finding it again. And I am tempted... Ooh, okay. I am tempted to swap out the power cells on this guy to the prawn suit, but I think we're going to be fine for now. Okay, so you actually eject it and then you can get in. That's interesting. Okay. So, let's see if it was all worth it. I really hope it was. 'Cause I'm going to be mad if I can't fit through this door. Whew. Alright. Cool. Alright, now we're cooking with gasoline. So, I'm pretty sure we explored all of the area up here, I think, with relative certainty. Alright, so we're just gonna drop, I think. And hopefully not damage the thing on the way down. Probably damaged the thing on the way down. I don't know if those things are hostile, but I'm gonna leave them alone. Unless they mess with me, I'm gonna leave them alone. Okay. And one nice thing about this is that we can always, get out of the suit if we need to. That's a closed door. Now, I do imagine that these areas here... Might as well grab some of this stuff. I imagine that those ore deposits I could actually mine since I have a drill arm, but if it's just like titanium and stuff, then I don't really need to, so... Is that a different... No, that's a drill. Okay. So, now here is usually where I ended up dying. I did get a little further one time, but then ended up dying anyway. So, I'm a little torn. Part of me thinks I should go this way, because there are lights and things, but it's definite... Wait, did I scan this? Because that looks like an alien thing. See, this is what's... I did not scan this. Alright, I must have seen it, but was drowning at the time. Okay, so that's 9 of 15. What is that? Is that anything? Wow. Wow! I found that little grub from so far away. I wonder what those do. Alright, so that's one thing.
Welcome aboard.
Already making progress with the prawn suit now, which is cool. We definitely need to find some nickel and magnetite and stuff, though, because I need magnetite for the Snow Fox, which I'm thinking is more of a surface vehicle than anything else. And I need nickel in order to upgrade to the Tier 2, or Mark 2, depth modules. I mean, granted, we're only at like 300 meters, but if Subnautica has taught me anything in the past, it's that typically you can end up a lot deeper underwater really quickly than you expected. Okay, that was one we already had. Those almost look green to me, which feels telling. Okay. I'm actually really glad. I'm really enjoying being able to explore and not be drowning. It's very nice. It's a very nice change of pace. Okay, so... Wow, I had a total brain fart moment all of a sudden. For those of you that watch my... I can't believe I did that. For those of you that watch my Space Engineers videos, in the last episode of Space Engineers, the same week as this, I added a mod that added titanium plates or something to the game. And I'm not even joking. I've been doing all this stuff using titanium like nobody's business, and for a brief second there it was like drill titanium, and I was like, oh, that's where you get titanium from. And then it hit me that it was like, you doofus, this has been like a thing for a while. Oh yeah, wrong game. So I digress. Now one interesting thing here is there's a lot of lights and stuff, but it doesn't really seem to be going anywhere, and this looks like the bottom of an elevator, not the... like I can't go any lower. So that's interesting. I'm kind of not sure where I go from here now, because I don't really see any other ways to go. What's really weird is before, when I was in here drowning, I did find somewhere else to go, because I ended up out in the water in a thermal vent. So now I'm really confused. Because now I'm kind of like, wait, which way did I go before that led me to it? Was it down the other way? That path with the statue, did that lead somewhere? Or am I just completely blind for some reason at the moment? I mean, honestly, that's pretty likely. Weird. I actually... oh, wait. Is there another path back the other way? I'm confused. So, I don't know if it's the way I came out before, but there was a hole behind one of these net things that ended up here. So we're gonna explore this way. Man, it's so freaking dark. And it just got dark, by the way. It was not this dark before. Okay, so there's a heat vent. I kind of want to avoid that. Alright. So there's kind of a path here. I have no idea where it leads. But... I wish this had better lights on it. That would be cool. Like a light upgrade. That would be kind of neat if you get better lamps or something. Also, not really helping me to see vertically very much. I do remember this being kind of a loop-the-loop type of thing, where this is where I was before, and when I swam around here, I ended up kind of back where I started from, type of thing. I was trying to get out, and I was running out of air, and I basically drowned. Not really basically, I did drown doing that. Yeah, so this loops around that way. I think this is kind of the same pattern I repeated before. Yeah, and there's... well, hold on. Is this the same room? Or is this a different room? This looks like the same room, just different access point. I wonder, can I grab that? No. Okay, so this is the same. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Oh, I'm stuck. That's cool. Love it when you get stuck the same way that you came in the first time, but now the second time it won't work. Makes sense. So I'm gonna say, tentatively, because I could definitely be wrong. Oh, no, I don't want to fall back down there. Well, actually I might, because I don't think this really goes anywhere other than out, but maybe we should explore that. I do like this jump jet upgrade thing, though. It lets you practically glide through everything, which is a lot better than the standard prawn suit walking. And it recharges faster, too. So let's actually see if we can get up and out. I wish I could see up better, but I end up just looking at the hatch of the prawn suit, so that's not all that helpful. Okay, so that's probably gonna go back down, but this may go up. Although I don't know if I need an upgrade. Let's test it. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know if the prawn suit needs an upgrade to withstand the thermal or not. Guess not. Come on, you can do it. Well, that's nifty. I mean, I figured because it did it in the original game, you could withstand the lava fields and all that good stuff. But is it guaranteed? I just wish I had a better field of view in this thing, because, like, up, can't see up. I have a suspicion, though, we're basically just gonna come out, like, right where we started from, like, on the outer area of the... Ooh, lithium. Take it. Take it. Thank you. Yeah, I have a feeling we're just gonna basically come out on the surface in between. I don't think this is really going to lead us anywhere crazy. Looking pretty surface-like. Yep. Okay. So, that's basically a way to skirt the island and come out on the other side effectively. Where'd my truck go? Why do I not see a truck beacon? Am I blind? I might be blind. Oh wait, there it is. There we go. Okay. So yeah, and this is basically the front side of the island type of thing. Come on. I do hate that so much when games will, like, let you leap tall buildings in a single bound and then you can't jump over a railing. It's like, come on. Yes, I know the jump jets are for underwater, but you're telling me a prawn suit with legs can't just walk over the thing? Really? Really? Anyway. So yeah, we've got the prawn suit now, which is useful. And we explored the thing, which we have 9 out of 15, although I'm a little perplexed is probably the best word for it, that I don't know where the rest of the Alan's fragment things are, because they're not giving me beacons anymore. Alan's not popping up going, hey, I remembered something. So I'm not really sure how to find the rest of them. Come on. But so yeah, I'm not really sure. Now, again, in the comments and stuff on my last video, or the one before that, or whatever, I was told that there was more to see and that I hadn't been to... I think there was some lava field thing or magma something or other that I had yet to explore, that with the prawn suit and stuff I could do. So that's an angle that we probably should investigate. And I do want to make a snow fox, although I'm gonna need some more materials probably to do that. So yeah. But we did explore this area, which is fun. Plus that. Oh, I was hoping for lead. So, yeah, I'm not really exactly sure where else to go. We do have the pangling on us, so we may go back to the research lab area thing with the prawn suit. Well, maybe not with the prawn suit, because on the surface there's not a whole lot of need for one. But at least with the pangling, we can see if there's anything else that we need to do there, or if we can discover any new stuff or whatnot. I'll probably try and dig into the wiki and some of the comment sections and stuff a little bit more and see if I can figure out where else I need to go. But we definitely have reached a little bit more because we got that other scan. Where'd it go? The statue thing. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it came up with 9 out of 15, so we don't have enough of the alien data yet to complete that storyline or whatnot. But yeah, we're getting there. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.